Houston, the roof is closed and between the Dominican Republic and New York. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. So coming to the plate, Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Killers, Lou Brock.
And he'll step off and try again. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Lou Brock becomes the first out of the inning. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rebels. Center fielder, Charlie.
In there for strike one. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Runner's going. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long in there safely.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way. J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. That's by him for strike one.
This is when he's at his best. Two runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Ready on 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. Granderson is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Harmon Killebrew.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Freeman has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackmon going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Cal Ripken is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. But he did, and it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Number 23 is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner scores from second. Now to the plate, number 23. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. At the plate, John Gray. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Story rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Runners off for second. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Catfish Hunter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Runner's on his way to third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Lou Brock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ian Kinsler would be next. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez is right there on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Ryan Jimenez.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Way out in front.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
He's safe.
At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1-2, here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Victor Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Right fielder, number 9.
In now, Reggie Jackson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit down the line at first, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. But this is speared by the first baseman. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Into the windup and the pitch. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good curveball, strike 2. Catfish has the sign. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Jimenez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Martinez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Curtis Granderson. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Number 23 recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Granderson reaches on the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Catfish Hunter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lindor scoops it up, throw on to first, and that error won't come back to. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Soft liner towards short. 1 away. Settling in now, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, John Gray.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Catfish steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Ready once again, Lou Brock. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder.
Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now the runner's trying for third. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 out. Now a long throw to third. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Jimenez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside, the throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ripped on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-3 game. Ready for another shot now, Victor Martinez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering it. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw on to Killebrew, 2 down. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Standing in, Freddie Freeman has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready once again, Cal Ripken, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Chris Granderson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time. And digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Down the third baseline to his right, Jimenez. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again.
Shortstop, Trevor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Brock waits on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Catfish Hunter. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Number 11 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Left fielder, number 20.
Digging in once again, Lou Brock. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Kelvin Herrera. Comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 0-1, here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Now in the box. Brian.
24, Brian Jimenez.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And the changeup is way low that time. A man on third with 2 down. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Number 23 has it. And he'll go to second here. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Harmon Killebrew is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Digging in, Kelvin Herrera. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. Inning number 7. Gerard Dyson.
Now coming into pinch hit, Gerard Dyson.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he takes a called strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here it is on 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Granderson is over. 2 down. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ramirez.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Brock. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jake Diekman.
Now pitching,
Victor Martinez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 to Martinez. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Reggie Jackson.
Louis Aparicio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Aparicio.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 8. Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Carlos Gomez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Stepping into the box, Chad Green. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Working to keep them in the game here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sink.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Tyler Clifford is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
J.D. Martinez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Carlos Santana.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number. Rajay Davis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in, Lou Brock. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now. Into the box, Brian Jimenez. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman number 3.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Sergio Romo is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now playing left field.
And that misses ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, Jimenez is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gomez racing back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage